welcome back to Mind Your Money. In today's video, I am going to be closing out our third budget by paycheck for the month of January. I can't believe we're getting closer and closer to setting up our fourth and final budget by paycheck. Excuse me if you can hear my printer in the background. I'm troubleshooting it. I've been trying so hard to print different things and some savings challenges that I need to use for the next week. So it's working and it's not working at the same time. So if you hear it in the background, please just excuse it, okay? That's the only thing that's going on. Let's get into the numbers. Then I'm going to make my money moves, okay, as I usually do. And then I'm going to share with you how much cash we're stuffing into our personal envelopes, and then we'll do some savings challenges. And I have a freebie that's going to be live on my website by the time you see this video. So make sure you stay tuned through the end, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because I don't want you to miss any important things that come up. All right, let's get into it, y'all. So we actually have a balance right now in our operating account of $625. We budgeted for a paycheck or income this week of $705, and I normally break it down for you. So I was able to withdraw from Ibotta twice in the last week. So we have a little more than, so we're actually working with $725. That's the income because I got an extra payout from Ibotta. So I do a zero-based budget. So the income is going to match the expenses, equaling $725. That just means every dollar that we're using is going to get assigned somewhere. We're giving $60 this week, and that's our tithe for the giving bucket. For savings, I have a little penciled in amount here. I did plan $269, right, to go into next month's bills. But we had some credit card expenditures that were not budgeted, and we'll have to pull it from here. So I'm actually going to put $125.76 into next month's bills. But the emergency fund is still going to get $50. I'm not going to change that. So $125.76 plus 50 is $175.76. All right, and that's how much we're saving this week, okay? We're not going to invest with this paycheck. Hopefully I can put something extra next week. For funds, I want to put money into Christmas gifts and clothing. Christmas because we know it comes the same time every year and I want to start early. Gifts because we have some events, or a special event, one special event in February, and I want to make sure I have money for gifts there. And clothing because my boys are growing and they need everything, from socks to underwear to all the things. So I want to start putting money aside to buy some stuff for them. That's $30 going to our purpose funds. That's not changing. Okay, cash expenses. I already pulled out the $110, and so I'm still going to give myself $10. My oldest will get $5, middle will get $3, the youngest will get $2. Laundry's getting $25 this week, and $10 going to household, $55 allocated for challenges, nothing for oops at this time. I did have extra money I didn't spend from the $5 challenge I did couple of weeks ago, so I'm going to have extra challenge money, which is exciting, but I'll talk to you about that when we get to that portion. Right here, what's penciled in is a quick silver payment. I have to pay $143.24. If you saw my expense tracking video for week 3, you saw that I had a balance that was owed, and I promised that I would pay it off within the third or fourth paycheck, and that's what we're doing. We're going to satisfy that balance, $143.24. So we're going to pay that, and that's why next month's bills is less than what we budgeted, because I have to pay those things back for some things that came up that was not, to me, it didn't qualify to come out from the emergency fund. I'm just not going to use that. So let's move down now to the bills. Oh, we used $40 from Ibotta, so let me change this to 40 because we're using a little bit more. I was going to leave it for next week, but why not? It's already there. So our cell phone bill was actually $131. I paid that this morning. Allstate is actually $35.88. I'm just going to send 36. I'm actually going to Zelle this to an account where it comes from. We have an ACH direct payment. So I'm just going to send 36, even though it is $35.88. I just don't want to deal with the change. And groceries, we were over budget. We spent $18.38 on groceries in this week. So that is over. And I do have to use the change because I want to show that we did go over budget for that. So it's colored in red because we went over budget. But that's okay, it happens. All right, so we have to add up our buckets. I didn't add up the totals. 143.24 here, 30 there, and let's see what this is. So we started with $725 and we subtract $60 for giving, $175.76 for savings, $30 for purpose funds, $110 in cash, $143.24 is going to the credit card, and we have $206 left. So let's add this up and see where we are. 131 plus 36 plus 18.38. I should have wrote that number down. 185.38 is the total of this bucket. So we're actually under budget. So we're under budget for bills and expenses by $1 and some change. Let's see, 186. So it's 62 cents, not even $1. That's a good thing. All right, so I'm not mad at that. I'm going to send that 62 cents to the Zero Out Challenge, but let me just do one more quick calculation to make sure I'm right, because I feel like I could be wrong. So 725 minus 60 minus 175.76 minus 30 minus 143.24 minus 110 minus 185.38. Oops, I put 136. 186. $20.62. Okay, we have $20.62. So what do I do with that $20.62? That's a big amount to send to the Zero Out Challenge. But I think I will do that. So I'm going to send to the Zero Out Challenge. I accidentally wrote the wrong amount last week. $3.41 went to the Zero Out Challenge from week 2's pay. So for today, which is the 20th, we're adding $20 with 62 cents. That's a big amount. That's the largest amount. And I really like the Zero Out Challenge, so I definitely want to make sure to do it this year again. And I was able to print out the Zero Out Challenge tracker. Again, my printer is like acting up, but I did get it to print, so I'll start off here. We're already in week 4 of the new year, or week 3. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, we're in week 3 at the date I'm recording this video, so I'll have to update the balance. And I didn't really take money from it at the end of 2022, so I'll figure that out, and we'll talk about that when we get to the savings challenge part. So let's see if we have a zero-based budget or not. Oh, we do, because I'm taking the 2062 and I'm sending it to the Zero Out Challenge. So the income and the expenses match, giving us a zero-based budget. We gave $60, divided into 725, multiplied by 100, that's 8.27. Savings, 175.76 divided into 725 by 100, 24%, 24.2. Could have just put 8.3. Why did I make that so complicated? Okay, and then investing, we didn't do investing with this paycheck. We did it last week, so we'll work on that again. And now let's do some shifting really quick. And I'm now going to make my money moves, because that's the next thing, and I want to move through this as quickly as possible. Tithe is 60. Success, $60 was sent to our tithe and give account. So the next move that I'm making is to next month's bills, and that's going to be for $125.76. Success. Next month's bills was transferred. The next money move is the emergency fund. I'm going to Zelle this to Ally Bank, and that's $50. Success. $50 was Zelled to the emergency fund. And next we have our funds. So Christmas and clothing is with Capital One. Gifts is with Ally. So I'm going to send $10 to Ally first and let that be done. Success. The gifts fund money was sent for $10, and now I'm going to send Christmas $10. Christmas has 16 cents right now, so we totally emptied it out. And success, $10 went to Christmas. The last one of the funds we're doing is clothing, so clothing is going to get $10 too. Okay, success, $10 went to clothing. So now we already pulled out cash. We have to make a Zelle to another account where the Allstate life insurance premium is going to come from. So that's $36. Let me Zelle that over. Do you normally round up on your bills? Like, let's say, I mean, because if you're like kind of quirky like me, maybe you don't like the change at the end, you just want a whole number. You do that? Please let me know I'm not alone in this. Okay, so we're now working with $323.24 after we send the money to the Allstate account where the money's coming from. Success, $36 Zelled to the account where the Allstate life policy is coming from. And then let me just put a check mark on all of the things. So I'm making a payment of $289.24 on the credit card right now so that that can be done and I can take care of those bills and the other charges that happen. And you know what's funny? This $289.24 is more than what's due on the card right now. Because right now I'm only showing $211.90 because I just paid the Metro PCS bill. It's pending as of January 20th. So I don't know if they're going to let me make the payment because it's more than what's showing up as due right now. So we'll see. Nope. Okay. So the most I can pay right now is $233.09. That's all it's going to let me pay. So I'll have to come back. Or should I just do it now? I'll have to write myself a note. Let me write myself a note. Yeah, I'm just writing myself a little note so I don't forget. All right. I'm still going to use my tracker to keep so I know in my mind what's in here. $289.24 from the $323.24. Let me see. That's going to be $34 even. But I did my zero out challenge wrong. I know I did. I might have to change that really quick because that means there's going to be some change left in my account and I don't want that. I want to do this zero out challenge the right way. And I'm sending $21 to the zero out challenge. So that's what I'm going to do, which will leave me with 13. So 34 minus 21 is $13. So after I make this payment on Saturday, we should be at $13 in this operating account, which is absolutely fine. And I'll update my expense tracker later. Okay, so we're finished. We did everything. We made all of our money moves, and now we can move into the cash stuffing with some savings challenges. Okay, my wallet is up first, and I have $10 that I did not use from last week, not last week, 2 weeks ago when I finished my Stack Your Bills $5 challenge. So I'm going to put that to the side so I can use that. Oh, and I'm so grateful again to my lovely supporter. Thank you so much for this Dunkin' gift card. Today, actually, when I'm recording this video, my children are having a special event at school. So I'm going to use this to buy some treats for the children in their class. So this came in so handy. I'm so grateful. And this money is what I pulled from my two younger sons, my youngest son's binders, because I'm going to need this to supplement wherever I might be short so I can, get those treats for their class. So this is not being used in today's cash stuffing. I'm just going to put it to the side. And I did spend all of the money I had in my binder. So let me just take out my black pen and update this. We're starting with 0. And I'm giving myself $10 today. So I'm going to take a 10. And this is just for me. Just for me. Does anybody remember that commercial? Hair so soft, silky, and free. I need something that's just for me. Just for me. Just for me. Okay, that was it. I think I'm going to put household in here again. Nothing in emergencies. Oh, I have some change here. I see change. Okay. I have $1. Says I should have $2, but I have $1 and I have some coins. They're falling all over. So let me put this in my coin jar. Okay. And we actually had $1. So plus 10, which will give us 11. So I'm going to take $10 plus the $1 that was in there, and now we have $11 in household cash. Not sure what I need this week. I'm actually pretty good. I don't know if we need anything, but it'll come in handy if something does come up. Okay, so that's me and that's household. So that's it for the, we have $5 in gas. I know, you know, guys, we're not touching that. And then we have $5 in MetroCard. So my wallet is complete. Laundry. Oh, I was so happy. I did some recycling a few days ago. And I got $2 and some change back. So I put $2 into laundry because that's an envelope I need to have a little bit more. So we're stuffing 25 today. So I'm going to take a 20 and a 5. And that's 25. This 5 is ripped. It's so ugly. 26, 27. So now laundry has $27, which is nice to have a little bit extra in there. And then my oldest son, Jordan, he has 5 in his. I'm not actually giving him his cash just yet. Something broke in the house that he was responsible for, so he's paying that back from his allowance. So he's getting 5, and it will stay here. I think I'm doing this right. I hope so. So now he has $10 in his envelope. Joey, I'm going to insert his clip of his savings challenge in a few because he did so good with his savings challenge. He saved a few dollars earlier this week. Joseph, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. Okay?
Where's the 10?
It's just 8. Okay? I'll choose in your, what book is this?
Savings challenge for children.
Okay, so we're in January. So you only have one more horse for January, so you could save $2 today.
I got it. I got it.
What color would you like?
This one.
Which one?
That one.
This gray one?
Yeah.
Okay, take that one and color in your last horse, okay? And we'll save $2 today.
There.
Okay, so pull, I want you to count $2 from the $8 that you have to save and put it in the book.
Whoa.
1. How much is that?
2.
$2. Good. So that's how much you saved today. So you finished all of the challenges for January.
Yeah, but who is that? Who's that?
Who is this? This is Washington.
No, that guy.
George Washington is on the dollar. He was a president many, many, many years ago.
What? That was a lot. How old is he?
He's not here anymore, so he's not old at all. He just doesn't. He's not living anymore. February. And you can save $5 in February.
But what just happened here?
Well, some of the colors bled through a little bit because you colored pretty hard, but that's okay. It's okay. It's not the worst thing ever. All right, so we're going to start on February challenges next, okay? He's getting $3. 1, 2, and 3. And he has a lot of singles, but it's easier as I help him, you know, showing him how to save his money and all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has $9 now. That's really nice for spending, but he might just be saving most of it right now. The baby has $5 and he's getting $2 today. Oop, there's a 5 hiding under there. Okay, so $2 for the baby, and now he has $7 in his envelope. Okay, and that's it for that. Yay, we can move on to savings challenges. Whew, okay, this is my Filofax. Let me put that to the side. This is the $10 I didn't spend from my Stack Your Bill Savings Challenge, and this is the rest of the money I pulled out from the bank for this week 3. So altogether, I think we have 65, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 5. We do. We have $65 for challenges. Let me just put that. Before I get into that, I updated my bill tracker. We just paid Allstate, and the only bill we have left for the month of January is our gas bill. Remember, this free bill tracker is free until the 31st of January if you would like to download a copy from my website, okay? There's no charge. Okay. Before I move into our cash challenges, I need to update the Zero Out challenge. And this one, week 1, I don't think we did anything. I'm trying to find the actual account. I can take a screenshot and show you what's currently in our Zero Out challenge, since this is a digital transfer or a cashless transfer. Today is the 20th, and now we have $24.63. So as of January 20th, I added $21, and that brought us to $24.63. That's how we're starting the year. I'm just going to like kind of gray out these boxes here. Kind of a late start to the Zero Out challenge for 2023, but we got it. $24.63 in our Zero Out challenge so far. All right, first up is Love Evolves. Let me see if you can see. Okay. Love Evolves is going to get $25, and I'm going to use red and blue, of course, because it just seems to work better. So I'm going to color in the, let's do the butterfly this week. Okay, so you don't have to be an artist to do these challenges. It's just fun and motivating to color it in. So we're going to put 10, 20, and $5, $25 here. Each icon is worth $25. You can make it more if you'd like to, but of course, because make it your own if you'd like to save for Valentine's Day along with me. Okay, this one is on my website. I have a very, very huge sale coming up soon, so make sure you stay tuned so you don't miss it. All right, so we're going to add this $25 in here, and now we should have 50, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and $50 saved up so far for Valentine's Day. I'm excited. All right, so that is it for this one. Okay, I'm still going to do my own challenge, save my hourly rate. We're saving $15 this week. So that's 15, nice and easy. And I don't have any 5s left, so let's see what we have in the save my hourly rate challenge. I should be able to make change. So if I need 15, yeah, I can make change. Exchange it for a 10, and then take 15 to make this easy. There we go. That was easy. Just hope I did it right. I think I did it right. think I did it right. Okay, so 5. Okay, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 105, 10, 115, 120, $120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 15 by 8 is 120. Bless the Lord. There we go. We have $120 saved in here. It's just to buy back a little bit of time. You can choose to save the exact amount that you make per hour, or you could round down, round up, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. I rounded down and just kept it at a minimal pace because we have other things we're doing. So this is a nice and fun way, I think, to buy back some of your time, right? Save for PTO, stuff like that. Next is your year to save $20,000, y'all. $1,000. Okay, I'm starting this ahead of time because I had that extra $10 that I didn't spend from the last challenge. So I'm going to put this into February, and I'm going to color this in blue. So, oh shoot, is that right? I hope I did this right. Pause. Unpause. Yes, so we are going to save $25 ahead of February. And what I'm doing with this $1,000 that I'm saving, this is from Hands and Bands, by the way, Miss Alicia. I am going to put this in our operating account and use it as a cushion because I like to have a cushion in there. And I just think it's a good idea. So if you're doing a challenge like this where you're saving $1,000, again, very easy for a low and modest income to save $1,000 4 times in a month, if you can. And the amounts change for each month, so you don't have to feel so overwhelmed. We're saving 25, right? Yep, February is 25, and I'm keeping it here. And this is the envelope that Miss Alicia created, and I printed out and I cut it all wrong, so I'm not using it, but I'm keeping it in this envelope that I got from a friend, Miss Nija. And let's add in what we saved today. I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot, you guys. I like to talk to you. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, $115 saved so far here, which should be right? Because it's 100, 115. That doesn't sound right. 25 by 4 is 100. It's not supposed to be 115. So, oh, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. I did it so wrong. Okay. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125. Were you shouting at the screen that I did it wrong? I only picked up $15 instead of 25. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Okay. So I feel like I missed something because I was supposed to do a mom's heart and I missed it. Okay, but that's okay. We did save ahead of time for your year to save $1,000. We did save my hourly rate. We did Love Evolves, and digitally I did the Zero Out Challenge. So we're not stuffing anything for Mom's Heart today. Womp, womp, womp. But we still have more time. We have more time because February's it's before May. So that's okay. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll do it next week. So we saved all of the money we needed to. We made the money moves to pay our bills, do all of our adulting stuff. And I'm so glad that I had that extra $10 so I could do some different savings challenges. We paid our credit card. So we're all set to move into the next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're going to have a most wonderful weekend. And I'm still a week behind on video. Not a week behind, but you're seeing the budget closeouts a week behind the actual date, which I think is fine because it's still close to real time. I had to do some switching up on the channel with all the different content I was putting out, but I hope you guys still enjoy it. Have the most wonderful weekend. Continue to mind your money manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.